Welcome back in, everybody. How's everybody doing? This is part 2. Hold it up so you guys can see it. Part 2 of the Road to the Show, the picture. You see me right there on the left of your screen, number 99, double nines. They said they sent me a package, but I guess they didn't. Let's go ahead. Let's go here. This fastball, I want to upgrade the control. So how's everybody doing? Thanks for stopping in. As always, as soon as I go live, my phone starts ringing.
Live from the ballpark at Omaha, MLB The Show brings you Game 1 of the College Baseball
World
Championship.
Series.
It's the Texas Longhorns and the Cal State Fullerton Titans. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And Singy, today one of college baseball's brightest stars looks to spring up draft boards at his team's quest for a national championship.
We don't need all this extra stuff.
Just about set to go. And towing a slab in this one, Chris Smith. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
No, he didn't.
Spears
okay, he did.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Joe McDonald says he went around. That's a hit.
This is a good start.
On the leadoff single.
World Series.
So digging in, Kyler Newhouser. That's in there. 0-1.
Game 1 of the College Baseball Championship. These players have got to be pumped. I know I am.
No doubt, Singy, the massive crowd here and national audience watching at home. For most of these players, this is by far the biggest stage they played on.
Thank you.
Swing for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had it fooled.
And now Hugh Mullen. There's a swing and a drive. Dives for it. Got it. Makes
there you go.
Hitter's got a broken
W's in the chat for the center fielder.
Written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
Braden Bradbury in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Pitch misses and a count even 1-1. Late that time, it's strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Marmolejo sizing this one up, and that is that.
There we go.
And we're back, and here is Harry Escobar. Smith back to work.
I thought he said Harry.
Right
Harry Escobar.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Looking across the field, Singy, you know physically the talent is there for all of these athletes. Now is when the mental game really comes into play.
That came out of nowhere.
I agree more, Boog. It's time to lock in and focus, which isn't easy to do under such a bright spotlight. But performing with this kind of pressure is exactly the kind of thing to help prepare you for the big leagues.
And that one is downstairs, and the count is 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready.
I've never seen an elbow guard like that.
That one ripped. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second.
That came down a little more than I wanted it to.
Be patient.
And ball one.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed.
Come on.
Yeah, he wanted that
There
ball.
you go.
Goes down looking.
He's turning his back,
Definitely
and
a
it was...
borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Mohamed Galindo stands in here, takes ball one low. Line drive. Reaching for it and brings it in. Now
You see me
here
laying
is
in like,
Jason
come on, come on, come on.
Paulo.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Jason Paulo.
Swings through that.
0-1.
That one finds the zone.
Let's go.
And that is strike 2. And a swing and a miss.
Thank you.
And
Come
he's
again.
registered 3 Ks in this one.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the...
Welcome back to the College Baseball Championship.
College baseball,
And the
7
batter
innings.
now, Noah Villa. Right through there for a strike.
I love seeing these outstanding young athletes out there on college's biggest stage. Just goes to show you what hard work, dedication, and pure love for the game can do.
I do want to increase my velocity. 93 is very hittable.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Thacker corrals it. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Lorenzo Spears.
Here's the left fielder, Lorenzo Spears. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Come on, mow him down. One out.
Swing and a miss.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone. So
Come on, right there.
you know you're going to get a good pitch to
Oh.
hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you
Wow.
might as well take all 3 swings.
That misses.
That missed. That's
2
the ball.
and 1. Top of the 3rd, no score.
Okay.
On the ground right side. Dives and he can't hang on.
Gotta throw it right down the middle with
And
it.
he reaches
Umpire called
safely.
for the ball.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Newhouser in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That clips the zone, and it's 1 and 1. And a swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
I'm going to pound it low.
Stands at first with 1 out.
If he hits it, it'll be a double play.
And now the count is even.
2 and 2.
Just
count.
missed.
He should
Come
get
on.
a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Struck him out looking.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't
Frustrated
want to
about.
be inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
And now Hugh Mullen. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Coming home.
Get him. Thank you.
There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. No runs on 2 hits. Start of the 4th.
Leading
Now
off
it's the
for the
right
long
fielder,
shot.
Braden
The right fielder.
Bradbury.
Come on,
Brady
Cal. Let's go. Let's
Bradbury.
score some runs.
That one finds the zone.
Can't throw zeros
It's
up
0-1.
the whole thing.
0-1. No, that missed. That's a ball.
Why are they screaming go horns? And we're the home
Misses
team.
just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
2-2.
In the air.
Now they're
out
saying let's
towards
go
right center.
Titans, which is us.
And there's 1 down.
I don't know what it's giving me a
Here's the
negative
catcher,
for.
Harry Escobar. In there for strike 1.
I need to pay attention to It says because it's covered up by my stuff, my camera.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Marmolejo puts it away.
Marmolejo.
And there are 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Geraldo Eichinger. First pitch
I wonder if it'll only let me play one game in the College World Series now.
Empty.
Like it did in the...
That catches the outside corner. That's strike 1.
Amateur showcase.
And that one in the air center field. Marmolejo hauls it in to end the inning. So they go quietly there. Welcome back to the ballpark at Omaha. Mohamed Galindo digs in now. First pitch swinging.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them. So they
Same place
exactly
he got there on that
the
one.
ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long, long run. Really impressive.
And that's a fair ball.
There goes the wheels.
Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Villa getting ready to hit. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, that was fun.
Hinojosa takes it himself. One away here.
Not sure why that runner didn't advance.
Now the left fielder, Lorenzo Spears. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Why did they even show that? There's no way
The ground out to short.
anybody is going to make that.
Slings to first in time. And now the first baseman, Tyler Newhouser. And that's in there for strike 1. Way out front for strike 2. Paulo at second with 2 down. Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the
Bring the reliever.
OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Mullen stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a ground ball. Urban. They take the force out.
Well, that took all the
But
wind out of my sails.
Now pitching for the Titans,
Alfonso McLemore on to pitch out of the pen here.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Smith with a solid.
Solid, yeah. $607 tokens. Elimination game, which I don't understand this college baseball, and I've got burned by it before. I won the first 2 games and then played the elimination game
Greetings
and
from
lost
the ballpark
and was
at
done.
Omaha. This is
I
the
thought it had
college
to be,
baseball
at that point, it was a double
championship, the
elimination. They
elimination
had to beat
game.
you twice.
It's the LSU Tigers and the Cal
Is that
State
not the way it works in
Fullerton
college baseball?
Titans.
If you
Alongside
guys know,
Chris
let me know.
Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Ready to go. Now the third baseman, Beckett Singh.
Be patient. No outs here.
That's just an inning without allowing a run.
And that's way
Ball
high.
high.
And this one is off and running. Next offering in the dirt.
Oh, it's going to be one of those
That's
games.
ball two. You know, Singy, this elimination game might be when these players really feel the pressure to make their mark.
Absolutely.
Nice catch.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Anderson Shipley stands in now and watches strike one. Yeah, big swing and a miss. One out, base is empty.
See if we can get him to on the hands. Nope,
That's off
he's
the
not getting-
inside corner, and it's 1-2. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just
Runner on the go. There's the
Ball,
ball.
that's it.
Throw to second.
No
and
chance.
Great
I
jump.
didn't even look at him.
Shipley, the runner at second with one away. Cut on and lifted in the air. Marmolejo on his way over. He's got it. And there's two down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Bert Kramer in the box with two gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. Runner at second, two down.
Come on.
In the air to left
Get there.
center, Fernandez sizes this one up, and that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Dallas Vasquez. That's in there. And that is strike one.
This player just continues to impress me with his poise and presence.
That's the ball.
He knows he
Outside.
belongs here, and he's letting the rest of us know it too.
On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. And a quick
Let's
out the
go.
ball. And now the catcher comes up to him. Brian Spindler. In the dirt, and it's 1-0.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
This one in the air. Hinojosa has a beat on it. Two down. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Demetrius Pride. First pitch, and he just
So
misses.
this video is just
Second
going to
inning
be
here, no
the
score.
College World Series thing getting drafted. And then after that, we'll do one
Foul ball.
for
Right through there for a strike.
See if he can go upstairs
start
a little
with
bit. Make sure you miss
majors.
up and out of
Or
the
not
zone
majors,
since you're
but
heading to count 1-2.
triple- or double A.
Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
He'll do it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Welcome back to the College Baseball Championship. Stepping in, Sammy Huber. That clips the zone. It's 0-1.
Flips the zone.
Swings through that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And he deals. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Dives for it.
I don't know why I was going
Down
first.
for a hit.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Bryant Luis, the next to hit, takes ball one. Misses
No, that
just
missed.
off
Oh,
the
come on,
outside
Blue.
edge. I think that was a strike.
2-0.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. That one
That
finds
should have been
the
strike
zone.
3 right there.
Now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout.
Swing and a
Back
miss.
to the changeup, and it was successful.
The third baseman.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the third baseman, Beckett Singh. Try to get him to chase on the
Control is
changeup
awful.
that time.
Be patient.
Next pitch is outside. Huber stands at first with 1 out. And that clips the inside corner. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Giving up like 3 hits.
They get it in quickly. So
And they've all
first
been
and
soft
second, now
little-
1 out.
Fastball
See. It doesn't tell me how many.
down and in. Good
Third,
spot
fourth
to get a
round.
ground ball, but that
This
one
is
had
still more
eyes.
than.
Now it's going to be Anderson Shipley.
1-0.
Ground ball could be 2. Urban toss to second. Double play.
Got him. Let's
What
go.
a clean killing, Dan. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now
The right
Carmen
fielder,
Stahl.
Carmen Stahl.
Be patient. Be aggressive. No one out now. No one out.
Smith back to
I
work.
don't know what I picked.
That clips the corner.
He's been pitching well, but
No
going
ball,
through
1
this
strike.
middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
I think it's through the inning without allowing a
Now
run
it's the
and less than one
shortstop,
baseman.
Bert Kramer. Gets the outside corner with that one. Out towards left center. Marmolejo sizing this one up. Corrals it. And there's 2 away. And stepping in is the speedy Dallas Vasquez. Ground ball up the middle. That's a
This
base
is the
hit.
thing that sucks about being a pitcher
So
is
a
you have
two-out now
no
keeps the inning
control.
alive.
All you can do is go out there and throw zeros up.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat.
The
Timing
timing
on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle.
This
Didn't
is-
square
don't
it up
allow
as
a
much as he
run.
probably
I
would have
didn't.
liked, but
Ball
that's a good
outside.
approach paying off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
That's a little
That's a
high.
ball.
I think this
And the
game's
count
glitched.
is 2-0.
He's clearly
doesn't
trying
wanna
to
give me
work
all
him
my
away
points.
here. Both pitches off the plate. If you
Come
really
on
want
now.
to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and
Yeah.
drive it to the opposite field.
And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike.
Barely.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 4th inning underway. No score. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Left field. Fernandez
Get it, get it, get it.
brings it in, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We're midway in the 4th, no score. Welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark
for
at
the
Omaha.
Tigers, the center
And now the center
fielder,
fielder,
Demetrius
Demetrius
Pride.
Pride.
Get this guy out of here.
The pitch timer expired before he started.
Sorry, I had to return a
His
text.
windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but
I don't even see a pitch timer. How am I supposed to know?
More action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
That one's carrying.
Are you kidding me?
He leaves the yard to right, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
And here's the first baseman, Sammy Huber. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense
And then
fired
without
up, and you
allowing
start to
another base
expect a
runner.
big inning. Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Did he take the dirt with him?
Mechanics there typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Oh, it's his foot.
And the batter now, Bryant Luis. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Fernandez makes the grab for the second out. Back to the top of the lineup. Down the third baseman, Beckett Singh. There's the strike.
0-1.
To the right side.
Are you kidding me?
And that one
Get over here.
handled on the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. And we're back, top of the 6th inning. And
Yet again, we didn't score.
Anderson Shipley. And a foul ball.
Hey, can you go out there and throw 7 scoreless innings?
Smith ready to fire down.
We're not
for
going to
Cal
score.
State Fullerton. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
You know, the Titans have had some
Two
outstanding pitchers come through their program, Boog. Guys like Michael Lorenzen, a 2012 All-American who was part of the USA baseball team. At the MLB level, he was a 2023 All-Star and tossed a no-no that season against the Nationals.
And now,
He threw a no-no?
Stahl. That one
I don't think
misses. 1-0. Also,
It wasn't with the Reds if he did.
Fullerton hurler Tony Hudson. He was the most outstanding player in 1979 when the Titans won their first national title. He threw 11 scoreless innings that week. That one ripped. Fernandez makes the grab.
remember that
It's
at all.
2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Bert Kramer. Finds its way through, base hit. And that extends the inning.
But that's the end of it for me.
And
Nope.
now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Dallas Vasquez. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Kramer off of first with 2 away. Close one,
Nope.
doesn't
Ball.
get the call. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
Down the line. And that will drop foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. Ripped on a line. And it
Dang
looks
it.
like trouble.
Get it in before the run scores.
Headed for the plate. The tag, and he's in there. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, they found themselves behind in the count right
Now pitching for the
Alfonso
Titans.
McLemore comes on now.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield
Should've
any
just
way they
stayed.
can.
Smith with it.
Should I say the Red Sox? Should I play for the Red Sox? let fate decide. This one's gonna be a short video. The first one's longer. Most of them I'll try to keep around like 30 minutes. But see where we're drafting. I'm so excited.
In the 5th round, the New York Mets select Chris Smith, a starting pitcher from the Central Region.
Going back to school for nothing. Got drafted in the same spot. Same round. At least I know the Mets are good, but that's about all I know.
Okay, so another college player taken off the board here in the early rounds of the
I don't want to rustle feathers. Welcome to the Mets organization. We got 5 tokens for being drafted. Yeah, can't wait. Come on. Let's get through this. Always be a team player. So your team's awful, and I'll be a team player for somebody else. Come on, just give me my gift so we can get through this. Look at this, the reaction. All right, everybody. Well, we'll go ahead and sign these real quick. It's kind of fine as the last. It's just cranked. That's it. All right. Now we're caught up. You guys have a wonderful day. You guys should be seeing this on Thursday. Is the goal. So if you guys enjoy it, make sure you like and subscribe. Hit that notification button. Let me know in the comments. This is all going to be you guys if you guys want this. So I appreciate you guys coming in, and I will see you on the next one.